What's up, Internet? Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy, Texas. I'm super excited. We just got in a brand new 2021 Forest River R-Pod 196. I have the slide in now to show you what that looks like on this particular model. So great thing is you still have full access to the bathroom. It's got the pocket door here to save space to make it easier to get in and out. You can also access the front of the coach here with your storage for the wardrobe and everything like that. Here we have the slide in. This is a Schwintek slide system, which is really popular on lightweight RVs. You can also get to the big storage here up front that is in the slide, this pantry, and also access the fridge. This is the 6 cubic foot propane electric Norcold that they're using, one of the preferred propane electric fridges out there. So let me go ahead and open it up for you. Your control panel is right here by the door as well, so super easy. Just press and hold the button and the slide goes out. And there you go. Now the slide's open. So I am hooked up to our golf cart's 12 volt power. So we have access to the lights, the awning, the slide, also the 12 volt television. And that's one neat thing about the R-Pods. It does have a 12 volt TV. As you will note, one of the biggest changes is going to be the window. It is a newer design. It actually opens up. Let me go ahead and cover that while I'm up here. So you just have these two little knobs here that will operate and close the struts there. You have this one on this side here. Just loosen that up. And then just like an emergency exit, it has these latches here that will secure it. But for cross ventilation, you really can't beat that. And then you also have this new style blind here that opens just like that, which is really cool. We have the accent lights in the storage here on each side of the bed. This window opens for cross ventilation. This window as well. We do have the nightstands on each side for food and drinks, USB and regular outlets on both sides. We have the storage underneath. This is the griddle that is included that goes outside. So of course this is a rear kitchen model. I'm a big fan of the 179, one of the classic designs. That one has been discontinued. So the 196 is going to be the closest one available. It does feature a huge slide here. Let me go over the specs real quick. So again, this is the 196, hitch weight is 361, unloaded vehicle weight is 3,600, cargo carrying capacity is 1161. This is 22 feet 2 inches total. It is 9 feet 10 inches high and 96 inches wide. Your fresh tank, gray tank, and black tank are 30 gallons each. So here we have the table. When you transport it, you want it to be here. If you want to pop it open, it's super lightweight, really easy. I can actually do it with one hand. And what's great about this table is you can bring it outside as well and use it outside if you'd like. There we go. This also converts into a bed. You have removable armrests with cup holders there. You just grab the front and it lays right down, just like so. So I would say you could sleep one, maybe two on there, just depending on how tall they are. To bring it back, just grab the front, pull the back here, and there you go. So we also have overhead storage here in the slide, solid cabinetry, back to the fridge. A lot of people do prefer the propane electric if you're going off grid. If you want to run it on propane, you can do that for an extended period of time. Overhead storage here. It does have a range hood that works. It will vent outside. Ton of counter space for coffee maker, blender, whatever you need. Grounded power here, one-piece center mount stainless steel sink, residential style faucet, 2-burner cooktop with the glass insert to give you additional counter space, convection microwave so you can bake in it, make some cinnamon rolls. A lot of people prefer this over having a conventional oven. The furnace is located here. It is very powerful and keep this coach plenty warm. Our pots have great insulation as well. Storage underneath the sink, drawers here. Love the accent lighting on these R-Pods as well. This RV is ready for solar, so it has a plug and play on the roof. You just cut this out and place the module here. Control for the awning, the slide, the lights here. Place to hang your jackets and everything here. This is where you monitor your tanks, so your gray tank for your sink and your shower. So it shows you from empty to full where you're at. Black tank, same thing. Fresh tank and battery. Your water heater is dual power, propane or electric, which is shore power or generator. So there's a switch outside I'll show you. If you're on propane, just turn it on and that'll go ahead and start warming up. If you want to run your pump when you're off grid, all you have to do is have water in your fresh tank, turn this on and that will circulate your water. If you're using city water, this is not required. City water is pressurized water. Coming back over here to the pantry again, these shelves are adjustable, so you can raise and lower these wherever you need. You have these little deals to hold them in place there. Here we have the Coleman AC, which is also controlled by a thermostat, which is located here. Great thing about that, you can set it to a certain temperature, just like a home. It'll turn off and on rather than running 100%. Like on the RVs that have knobs there. These are very dependable, very reliable, one of the preferred brands out there. Great thing about the television is that it is on a swivel, so you just pop that open and you can turn this around. If you're sitting over here, multifunction radio is right behind. It's AM, FM, Bluetooth, HDMI in, and USB in. You have zone 1 and 2. If you can play music just inside, just outside, or both. A little bit of storage there. Coaxial and cable satellite there. If the light is red, your booster is on, so you can catch local channels. If you turn it off, you're relying on built-in entertainment. Back to the bathroom. Here we have the Thetford toilet, grounded power connections, storage here, storage underneath the sink, medicine cabinet here. You also do have a max air fan. So what I would recommend is getting a max air guard. You can pop this open and set it to one of the 4 speeds, have a window open, and it keeps it 10 to 15 degrees cooler in here versus not having it. For when you're driving down the road. Here we have the shower. This does feature the AquaView Shower Meister. It will recirculate your hot water, so you have hot water ready to go. And I'm about 6 feet tall with the skylight. I still have plenty of room even with my hat and my boots on. That's going to be about it for the inside. Going outside. Again, this is the R-Pod 196. Let me go ahead and show you the front. So this is an aluminum frame. It has a one-piece PVC roof. This is one of the newer, larger R-Pods. Here we have the window that I was showing you there that pops open. Electric tongue jack. After you just press and hold that button, it raises and lowers. You also have a light here to help you to see early in the morning and late at night. It does also have an override. In case of worst case scenario, you can still raise and lower it. I have the 7-way plug hooked up to the golf cart here. So you absolutely have to have that to tow this RV. That communicates your lights. When you have the brake controller, that communicates your brakes as well. If you have direct line charge, that will also charge your battery when you're going down the road. Here at Cliff Jones, if we can earn your business, we will fill the propane tank, install the battery, do a full systems check, wash it and detail it, and give you an hour walkthrough with our technician where they show you how everything works. Here we have the front storage. So we have the 30 amp power cord here for shore power to run everything inside the coach. Here we have the hose. This is for the spray port, the cold water shower. This is the override for the tongue jack in case you need it. This is for manual operation of the stabilizers. This is for the propane grill to hook it up to the RVQ quick connect that I'll show you. Nice thing about these storage doors is that they use magnets, not clips. You can easily open it with one hand, and these do not become brittle and break over time like the clips on others. So this features 4 manual stabilizers, but a quick trick you can do is use a drill and a 3/4 inch bit to raise and lower those. Having manual saves you on weight, saves you on cost. Here we have the 11-foot awning. It's got white LED lights. There's a scare light there. You also have marine grade speakers outside as well. This is where the grill mounts. Power here. This is our RVQ quick connect I was telling you about to hook up your griddle to propane, or you can use this for any other grill if you have a $20 hose you can buy online. This is where the spray port is located. For cold water shower, black tank flush for your black tank. So just make sure that your valve is open on the black tank, hook up a water hose, it cleans it out for you. You don't have to get a wand and wash it out. It makes life a lot easier. This is where the grill sits. Just like that on this little stand here. Great thing about the R-Pods is that it is a 15-inch tire for better towability, independent axles, torsion axles. So if you hit something on one side, the other side's unaffected. This has the new Paragon tempered glass door. It looks really sharp. It does have a backer as well for security. Here we have the screen door as well. You can open and close this to keep bugs out when you want to get in and out. It is ready for a thin shade. We can install those for about $100 here at the dealership. During the day you can't really see them, but at night you can. Here we have a 3-position door handle. Some RVs have a tiny little plastic handle, but this one has the extra large one. Great thing about the R-Pods is that these are constructed with Asdel behind the fiberglass. So what most brands use is Luan, which is basically overglorified plywood. With the Asdel, it's stronger, lighter, it's mold resistant if it ever gets wet. It also has less than a 1% chance of delamination, where you see the fiberglass bubbling off like on older campers. You have less than a 1% chance of that happening here. Steps are really lightweight and easy to move in and out. We also feature LED taillights here. They're much brighter and safer. They'll practically last a lifetime versus old style bulbs. Access for your fridge. This is a propane electric 6-gallon rapid heat water heater. So all you have to do, if you want to switch from propane to electric, there's a little switch here behind this tape. And if it's on, it's on electric. If it's on off, it's on propane. And then you just control it from the inside there. These larger R-Pods do feature a bumper, so you can put your sewer hose in there. It does include the spare tire on the back. You can also upgrade that to a bike rack if you would like. Furnace exhaust is here. It does feature a ladder. This is also ready for a backup camera if you'd like to add one. Backup cameras can save lives. Windows are tinted for more privacy and energy efficiency. This is a one-piece PVC roof. It's practically maintenance free. It does feature a Schwintek slide system, the worm gear. So you have one rail on each corner. These are very, very popular in lightweight RVs. 30 amp power is here. So most RV parks are 30 amp. You're not going to really require much in terms of any adapters or anything. It's ready for cable and satellite. Here we have the dump station for the gray tank, which is your sink and your shower. The black tank is located right here. Your fresh tank dump is here if you want to empty your fresh tank to save water. That's that little white spigot there. Here we have fresh water. So as I showed you inside with the pump, if you want to get water off grid, just put water in the tank here, turn the pump on. If you're at a park or a property somewhere with pressurized water, you just use a water pressure regulator, hook up to city water here, and that will give you continuous water. Here we have the other side of the pass-through storage, and that's about it. Oh yeah, one more thing. You do have a battery disconnect up front, which is nice. So if you store your RV, that will turn it off and keep your battery from depleting. It also features a 7-way plug holder here to keep your 7-way out of the dirt and out of the mud. Okay guys, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy, Texas. We just got these R-Pods in. They will not last long. They're some of the hardest RVs to get. There's such a huge supply and demand right now. We've been out of R-Pods for about 3 or 4 months, so if you're interested, come by and see us. Visit us online, cliffjonesrv.com. If you're on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe to us, and share if you enjoyed it. We're also now on TikTok, Cliff Jones RV Tractor. Give us a call, visit us on our website, send us a message on Facebook. We'd love to meet you and earn your business. Thanks again.